Harihi Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Welcome to Iksha channel. Welcome to Iksha viewers. Good morning to all of you. Today let us know about Chaturvarnas. Chaturvarna, Chaturasrama dharmas we say according to our Sanatana Dharmika way of life. Chaturvarnas are the four social classes spoken in our Hindu society. Our sages, the well-wishers of entire mankind, informed us about the Chaturvarna system created by Paramatma, the ultimate reality, at the time of the creation itself, and arranged a systematic way of life in society so that all the people can live happily in a very systematic manner with peaceful, happy atmosphere in the society. Sri Krishna Paramatma said in Bhagavad Gita, Chaturvarnam maya srishtam guna karma vibhagashaha. According to the gunas, qualities and karma, the actions done by people, all human beings are divided into four categories. They are called as varnas. Varna. They are Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Sudra varnas. Rigveda explained Virat Purusha in Purusha Sukta. How these four varnas came out of Virat Purusha is explained there. Virat Purusha means the whole creation itself is considered as a Mahan Purusha, a great person. Brahmanosya mukham asit bahu rajanya krutaha uru tadasya yadvaishyaha padbhyagum sudro ajayata. Chandrama manaso jata etc. It proceeds again. Then mukhad indrascha agnischa pranad vayu rajayata, like that it continues and describes about the whole creation. So in this Purusha Sukta, the whole universe is considered as Virat Purusha. So in the entire, if the whole society is considered as a person, his face is Brahmanas. His Virat Purusha's shoulders, hands are Kshatriyas. His thighs are Vaishyas. And Virat Purusha's feet are Sudras. The idea of this Virat Purusha Bhavana is really very wonderful, praiseworthy. Vishwam Vishnu says Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra. This whole universe is the manifestation of Paramatma. Sahasra Sirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat, it says. So that universal person got innumerable faces, endless eyes, thousands of hands, legs, etc. That is that power which is giving Chaitanya to all living and non-living creatures is Paramatma only, the God. From that Paramatma, Paramapurusha, emanated the whole universe, all living creatures, birds, beasts, animals, human beings and all. Gavoha jagnire tasmaat tasmadashva ajayanta says. So in our body there are several parts, several sense organs and all. But all these together is called as I, or the person, a person. So all these parts together becomes the whole. In our body so many parts are there, and all different parts of the body perform different actions. So together we are doing with the help of different parts of our body, we are doing the works. So similarly in the society also, all four varnas together become the society. All of them, they do all the works. Our hands do the work, eyes see, ears hear, nose smells, mouth eats. Different works would be done by different organs of our body. The digestive system digests like that. So similarly in the society also, four varnas people, they do different duties, and together all of them enjoy the fruits of all the actions. So unless all body parts, all the parts of our body does all the works, we cannot live happily. Similarly, people of all four varnas must do their duties for the smooth continuation of our society. So each varna is having its duties and its importance. Unless all four varnas people are there in society doing their respective duties perfectly, not even a single person can live happily. People of all four varnas are equally important and respectable. No one is great, no one is low. But people of all varnas must do their duties sincerely for the welfare of the society. In any office, the officer would be there, clerks etc., staff would be there to do the works, attender would be there. So though all of them are human beings only and are equal from that point of view, yet the designation is to be honored accordingly. Attender is an attender only, officer is an officer. The officer must be respected by all other members of that office, then only the office runs smoothly. Similarly, the Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Sudras. So depending upon the physical, mental, intellectual and spiritual powers, capabilities and qualities, this Varna Vyavastha is arranged by Paramatma and implemented by the sages, and we are all following that. Brahmanosya mukham asit, asya mukham brahmanaha asit. Brahmins are the face of that Virat Purusha. Why Brahmins are considered as the face of Virat Purusha? Because all the five Jnanendriyas and even the Buddhi, the intellect and Antarindriya, Mano Buddhi Ahankara Chitta, together is Antarindriya. Even that exists on the face only, because Vak Shakti is there in the mouth, that is face only. Sarvangeshu Sirak Prathanam. Face is the most important part among all parts of the body. So we recognize a person by seeing his face only. So these sensory organs, the Jnanendriyas and Karmendriyas, Antarindriyas, they receive the knowledge and become the cause of the existence of all parts of the whole body. Of course, Karmendriyas do the work. Even Karmendriyas also are there on the face and on the body. Nahi Brahmanasya Dekam Sukhaya Parikalpate. So the body of Brahmins is not meant for his enjoyment, but it is to be utilized by them for the welfare of entire society. They lead a very self-respected, restrained life. They have to get up every day, early morning at Brahmi Muhurta, before sunrise, study the scriptures, should eat only Satvika Ahara, only twice a day, never to move hither and thither unnecessarily. They must have sense control, must always be very truthful, do penance every day and gain spiritual power, and do mantra japa, and the power they gain by mantra japa they offer for the welfare of entire mankind and universe itself. So they must teach good and morals to the people of all other three varnas. They are Purohitas, the well-wishers of mankind. Brahma Jnana Vamstu Brahmanaha. Achenam, Athyapanam, Danam, Pratigrahanam, Yajanam, Yajanam are the duties of Brahmins. Semodamas, Tapas, Saucham, Kshantir, Arjavamevacha, Jnanam, Vijnanam, Astikyam, Brahma Karma, Swabhavajam. So the natural qualities of Brahmins are having sense control, to do the penance, purity, to possess purity, knowledge, forbearance, straightforwardness, etc. Because Brahmins are so noble, who possess Sattvika Gunas, they are the great, and all other people, all other three Varna people must honor them. Brahmins are Bhusuras, gods on the earth. Bahu Rajanya Krutaha. Just as the hands are capable of protecting the body, the Kshatriyas are the protectors of entire society, all people. They are very strong physically and mentally and are very valorous. The Kshatriyas are very active, Rajoguna Samanvita. They got power to face enemies and protect their citizens. If there are no protectors, then everyone has to live with fear every moment. If Kshatriyas, the protectors, are there, people live very, very happily with peace of mind. Shastra says, Na Vishnu Prithvi Patihi. The kings possess the power of Lord Sriman Narayana. In the olden days, people used to give 1/6 of their earnings to the king as tax. So sages also give 1/6 portion of the merit of their penance to the kings. Therefore, the kings possess spiritual power besides the physical strength and all. Sri Krishna Paramatma speaks about the qualities of Kshatriyas in Bhagavad Gita sloka. Sauryam tejo dhrutir dakshyam yuthe chapyapalayanam danam ishvara bhavascha kshatram karma swabhavajam. That is why Kshatriyas are spoken as the arms of Virat Purusha. Uru tadasya yad vaishyaha. The Vaishyas to the society are like the thighs to human body. For human beings, the place of Mooladhara Chakra is the starting place of thighs only. Due to the power of Mooladhara Chakra, people are capable of maintaining their life safely. For each and every individual, food is very essential to survive. We get energy by the food we eat. Ahara Suttau Sattva Sutthihi, says the Shastra. So the business people, the Vaishyas provide food, residence, then clothes, etc. all needed things to all human beings. Due to these Vaishyas, the business people only, the economical situation of the country would be stable and remains high. They can measure how many items and what sort of items are needed for all the mankind, in which quantity they have to distribute to which parts, and they provide them accordingly to all the places very carefully and correctly. Krishi Goraksha Vanidyam Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam. The crops, protecting of cattle and business are the works of Vaishyas by nature. Now the fourth category people are Sudras. Padbhyam Sudro Ajayata. Padbhyagam Sudro Ajayata, says the Veda. Sudras arose from the foot of Virat Purusha. Brahma Kadigina Padamu, we say in our Telugu, a very beautiful song, speaks about the greatness of the feet of Paramatma. It is a great Telugu song. So, the feet of Lord Vishnu are washed by God Chaturmukha Brahmadeva. Those feet are so high and so powerful and respectable to the whole creation. From such a great feat of Virat Purusha, Shudras came out. Means imagine how great they are. If feet are not there to anyone, one cannot lead normal life, happy life. He cannot walk, he cannot even move anywhere. So just as feet to a man, Shudras are to the society. They prepare all sorts of items needed to the people for the livelihood. There are farmers, potlers, goldsmiths, carpenters, weavers, washermen, maestries, etc. Several categories. They build houses for us, grow crops for us, prepare all items needed for living. They even clean the roads and drainage, etc. Unless all of them do their works, no one in the society can live happily even for a minute. If Shudras are not there in the society, people of all other varnas, they cannot maintain themselves because they are not well versed in those vritti vidyas. Paricharyatmakam karma sudrasyapi swabhavajam, says Gita. So to serve the humanity is the duty of Sudras. Manava Seve Madhava Seva, we must remember. In fact, even for gods or human beings, the feet are very powerful and honorable organs of the body. We worship the feet of Paramatma. We do Pada Pujas to Jagat Gurus. We bow down to the feet of our mother, father, teachers, elders, etc. Prapayati iti padaha, which makes us reach the goal of our lives. Brahmana Kshatriya Visham Sudranam cha param tapa karmani praviphiktani swabhava prabhavair gunaiki. Paramatma created all these 4 varnas according to their qualities and capabilities and allotted their duties to them as per their natural capacities. Brahmins gain knowledge and spiritual power and distribute that to society. Kshatriyas possess prowess and luster and protect people. Vaishyas take care of Krushi, Goraksha and Vanidya. Shudras get engaged in all the remaining works needed for people. Together all of them take care of the well-being of humanity. From each varna there is a particular benefit to the whole world. Varnasrama dharmas are not made by human beings. They are being allotted by God and sages. This is allotted as per the powers of physical, mental capabilities and also that have come due to the proportions of Sattvaguna, Rajoguna and Tamoguna that exist in them. So this is the Vyavastha. This is a sort of agreement or contract made by God for the smooth running of society. This Varnasrama Dharma Vyavastha is the great scientific system of nature. Everyone must understand this with cultured mind, do their duties and try to develop the Sattvaguna in them. The children born to the parents of a Varna possess the qualities of that Varna automatically, naturally. For lakhs of years, people followed this Varna Vyavastha and lived very happily without any differences at all. The Varnasrama Vyavastha merged in family system, but at this present age, due to the mutual hatred developed in Varnas with the names of caste system created by foreign rule, all Bharatiyas are fighting and showing hatred among themselves and are becoming losers of peace and happiness. In fact, all human beings are children of Paramatma. So all of us are brothers and sisters. That knowledge we must possess. Each and everyone must recognize that. Our Maharshis never said one Varna is great and another Varna is low. They asked us to give respect as per the works they are doing. Upadhi Gaurava must be given. To maintain an office, the officer, clerk, attendant, everyone will do their duties. Proper honor is to be given to that post. Similarly, people of the society also. The children born to parents behave with mutual love and care. Similarly, all of us, the children of God, must consider each other as brother and sister. In this universe, everyone must pay respects to a Jnani. Thus, youngsters must obey to elders. The same law applies to everyone in the society. Once Dharmaraja asked Narada Maharshi to explain the great dharma useful to all varnas. Then Narada Maharshi explained about Sanatana Dharma and 30 noble characteristics which everyone must possess, and also explained separately the duties of the people of 4 varnas. Yajanam, Yajanam, Danam, Brahmanasya Pratigrahaka, Achyapanancha, Achayanam, Shatkarmani Dvijotamaha. Performing Yajna Yagadi Kratus and making others perform yagas, taking donations and donating to others, studying the scriptures and teaching the knowledge to others, Swachaya pravachanabhyam na pramaditavyam says the Upanishad. So, all these are the 6 duties of Brahmins. So, they are the gurus. They are the Margadarshakas, Purohitas. They are the well-wishers of entire mankind. They must be honored by everyone in the society. Sri Krishna Paramatma said, Daivadhinam Jagat Sarvam Mantradhinam tu Daivatam Tanmantro Brahmanadhinam Brahmano Mama Devata. This whole world is under the control of God. Then God is under the control of mantras. That mantra is under the control of Brahmanas. That is, the Brahmanas are well versed in applying the mantras. Therefore, the Brahmins are God to me. Even to Sri Krishna Paramatma. Brahmins are Bhusuras, the gods on the earth. Some people of modern age interpret that even every human being belongs to all these 4 varnas. While he is studying and teaching, while doing pujas, etc., he is a Brahmin. When he protects the children or someone else, he is a Kshatriya. When he is purchasing or selling something, he is a Vaishya. While doing household work, he is a Sudra. So, by birth, he may belong to any varna or any caste. He plays the role of all 4 varnas. Swasti.